let me just check if the stream is working. Come on, please work. Hi, working? 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 Hi, working? Working? Okay, so it's working. Great. Okay. Hello everybody, I am PasscodeAdvance. Okay, now when it comes to me talking about something like very specific, like an anime, something related to like let's say Japanese culture, or maybe again some Indian movie, I won't do it all the time unless I really like something. Like for example, Hololive and their talents, I would talk about them a lot. But I need to talk about something really amazing. A really amazing anime that ended today. Mobile Suit Gundam, The Witch from Mercury. It's my first Gundam. Like, I have heard of Gundam before. Mainly Gundam Build Fighters. Try. And there's one character that intrigued me called Mirai Kamiki, who is the main character, I think Sekai Kamiki's older sister. And I also kind of found the Gundam cool and wanted them to fight the Transformers, but aside from that I wasn't very interested. That, like, I was like 16, it was like 5 years ago. Then 4 years later, 2022, Mobile Suit Gundam The Witch from Mercury comes out. Now I didn't really know about this anime earlier. I was watching what Lycurus Recoil, and until like one day I came across a parody of its theme song, which is Shukufuku by Yoasobi. Somebody made a parody with Ronald McDonald from yeah, and it just really made me laugh. It was really cool. So I think saw the original PV, and I saw these two girls. I didn't know what their name was. One was this kid, Eri, and the other was Suletta. Like, I don't know if I should really spoil or not, but I won't. Eri and Suletta, basically, they're portrayed as two different people in the music video, but in reality, it's kind of like difficult to talk about it because you might get spoiled or God knows. But in the music video, yeah, there's also the Gundam Aerial. We had the classic one, not the rebuild. So okay, I'm kind of sorry if I'm sounding a bit generic right now, a bit boring. But do stay tuned because I'm talking about how I came across Mobile Suit Gundam The Witch from Mercury. So actually I began to like watch the anime afterwards, beginning with the prologue, which it was just amazing and so depressing. Poor Eri, she's such a sweet girl. She and her mom, like, they were caught in like a terrifying genocide and they had to run. Then like Prospera lost her husband and friends. No, Elnora is the woman's name. She turns into Prospera, wants to take revenge on this man called Delling, and shit gets real. Now I was so like hooked on that anime, like everything about it, and especially the fact that Suletta and Miorine are gay. Like they're gay as fuck, man. You like the moment they see each other, they're just head over heels fawning for each other. Like, those girls, they can't live without each other. Mio's pretty what soon very tsundere, so it's difficult for her to, you know, express her love the way you know a normal person like one in maybe a rom-com or whatnot could do. And so well, that girl is just down bad. Like seriously, she is down bad. Okay, I think maybe this is a good place to build a Gundam statue. So that's a statue maybe. Gundam's a bit difficult. I don't think I can build a Gundam. I'll try building Suletta instead. So now, I'm not sure if any of you guys have watched Gundam before, because I haven't watched Gundam before, and prior to Gundam, I wasn't like that much into mecha anime. Like I have this Transformers count. There's one person watching the stream since like the start, but I don't know if I don't know like if Transformers is what mecha, but Transformers and Neon Genesis Evangelion, but only until the Asuka part. Like I was watching on Netflix, and like there was kind of a problem with the account. Furthermore, they weren't using Fly Me to the Moon, so that was very depressing. Come on, like why can't they use Fly Me to the Moon Netflix? Nah, he left. Gundam Witch from Mercury was like the first mecha anime that I have like fully like finished. Like from the beginning to the end. I actually asked myself, why the heck didn't I not like mecha anime before this, man? Luis Devi says, hi. Hi, Luis. Oh, your name kind of reminds you of Family Guy for some reason. You're in the way, tree. Wish I could use Ariel's gun bits to get rid of this guy. Like seriously, the way they work is so amazing. Okay, so G-Witch, like Mobile Suit Gundam The Witch from Mercury, it's not an anime I would recommend a kid to watch. Let me be frank, shit gets really dark in an anime. Like, there's like one scene in the end of the season 1 of the anime where the main character, Suletta Mercury, the red-haired girl who's a lot like a who's called a tanuki by many people, also because she kind of like #1 looks like one, and she's super cute like one. Luis Fraser, I'm gonna change my name. Hey, how are you? Oh, hi, Luis. Ah, you changed your name. I missed you, bro. Yeah. Luis is a common name. It's kind of difficult to tell which Luis is which. It's like what? Like not that. I don't know how common it is, but like in India we do have common names too. Like I think maybe it is Ajay Khan. I'm not sure. Kumar. Kumar is a common name. When are you going to be playing Fortnite? I don't think tomorrow. I need to like. I've been watching Gundam, right? So I've been I've been a bit busy binging some anime, and for me, actually, let me be frank, Fortnite is difficult to stream. Like on PlayStation, it's better, but the problem is my PS4 keeps running out of space. Fortnite's always demanding too much storage on my PS4, and it doesn't allow me to like remove save the world, which has become a lot more useless because of Epic being so greedy. Yeah, baby, here we go. So now, Mobile Suit Gundam. Which are Mercury. I'll talk a bit of the characters. So first you have Suletta. She's a very shy young girl whose mother is Prospera Mercury or Eleanor Samaya. They're actually considered. She's actually piloting this machine which can take your life, like because of a connection which allows it to directly work with your brain, called a Gundam, a Gundam. It's a pun on Gundam, because in the Japanese, where Gundam is from, it's just said the same freaking way, but in English it's a lot different. This episode is a bit of a different one from the one I'm usually making. As you can see, we're not in the go and explore area. We're in the virtual garden. I don't come here except during New Year's. But today I want to Today I watched a really special anime and I want to celebrate it. The one more reason why I don't want to do this that much, like, while I do like talking anime, the problem is I'm not able to get the audience I kind of want to get. Like, I want to have an audience that likes anime. I guess I'm way too specific, man. Suletta is shy, nervous. She meets a girl called when she goes to the school, she actually meets this girl called Miorine, who's basically like this girl who's like the daughter of the owner of the school, a very rich and powerful girl, but one who kind of wants to be free from her school and her father's influence and all. I don't think I need to talk much about the characters because you can find information about them online. And I kind of get what's shy sometimes when I stream. At least nowadays, I don't know why am I getting shy, but I'm getting I don't think I can really control it, can I? We're going to be making I think I'll make this part a small garden. I don't want the Suletta statue to be a bit too big. Or maybe I'll create a small garden here. I could... just thinking, where should I build it? So because this, I actually want to reserve this place for making a giant ass virtual garden. Like, you know, these parts. No, I think I should build it on top of a bridge. It would be very interesting. So, yeah. About playing Fortnite, if I can, play Fortnite and get better ping by, moving, closer to, the Wi-Fi router, maybe it should fix the problem. Otherwise, not very sure. So, what I think about the animes, I am just so amazed by Mobile Suit Gundam the Witch from Mercury. And like, I want to talk about it and build a short, small Suletta statue. RTX is its own freaking type of beauty, I swear. Just make a simple yet very pretty bridge. This is the Suletta bridge I'm building. Because I want to mainly focus on making a giant garden. We'll have a little bit of a garden here. And a little Suletta bridge. Like a bit of a, you know, we can't really have it a bit too big, can we? But, well, why not? Try doing our best. The ending for like this for the second season is much more heartwarming than the first season. But it's mainly because the first season is like the middle of going of like the whole show. Yeah, I think this is good enough. Alright. Should be enough for our little Suletta bridge. Because while I'm talking to you guys about Mobile Suit Gundam the Witch from Mercury, and trust me, the way it begun, like we had young Suletta as Eri and her little journey across. I'm not telling you guys everything. please watch the show. But it's not for the people like if you're like young, the show gets pretty traumatic. Like people die in this show. The series that this anime is from is known for being a bit, let's say, violent. For Suletta. Okay. We have enough space. Okay. YFTCCHN. Hi YFTCCHN. Just wondering, since I would like to try talking about, Gundam right now. Like, man, which from Mercury that love this show. I love Suletta's Miorine relationship. Just want to ask, do you like Gundam too? Because Gundam is not a show that is famous in India. And it seems so nice for him too. Yeah, I don't really want to spoil Gundam right now. Like, which from Mercury, like, the whole anime is like its own adventure. Okay, like, we really saw so many things. So many characters got introduced from the lovely mechanic Nika. Hopefully, she's not up to anything sus. Like, we're talking season 1, and I can't tell everyone who watches the stream, everything, right? Okay, but yeah, Nika, poor girl. Choo Choo, who really needs to chill, man. Poor, like, Choo Pan, that girl. Like, bro, she's like, those bullies came and just absolutely destroyed Suletta. Like, absolutely destroyed Suletta for no dumb reason. They kept trying. They were straight up bullying her. Like, I was like, oh, that it was just kind of infuriating. But Choo Choo standing up for her, punching those bullies so hard they turned into ragdoll, that was satisfying. Oh, nice. Was I shy because I was worried about explaining Gundam Wish from Market to newbies? Because my intention today, I'm sorry, I need to say to everyone, but I actually want to talk about the anime, but I don't want to really focus on people. Like, one, I'm not sure. Like, I'm kind of feeling a bit nervous right now. Like, Mobile Suit Gundam The Wish from Mercury is such an crazy anime. I'm going to be spoiling the anime right now, so I'll give you guys maybe 1 or 2 minutes to leave if you haven't fully watched the anime. Like, we're talking like you did not watch up to the 24th episode, which you should. But the anime I would say is like for people who are ages 16, 13 and up or something. People, they talk like now people, before they said Gundam was this anime where people die and all, which is really, really, like, scary. I mean, it's war. Wars are never fun. They're horrifying, and the fact that they even happen at all is really sad. Over too many useless things. It's dumb as heck. Gundam is a show I've heard it always focused on war. And when I saw what Gundam was about, like, once the first season ended, like, they really decided to show us what we were watching. But the first season was extremely heartwarming. Now let me explain Miorine, Rembrandt, and Suletta for a bit more seriously for people who may want to get into the series. Suletta Mercury is a girl from the planet Mercury, as her surname suggests. She's a very cute, innocent girl who just wants the best for everyone and is an absolute beast at piloting Gundams and other mecha. That girl can get in a robot, figure out the controls, and just blast anyone in it. But the Gundam she pilots, the main Gundam, she is the Gundam Ariel, which you can say by the name does not go in close and up and close and beat the ape shit out of the person it's up against, like the Barbatos before it. The last Gundam before Ariel was from the 2015 anime Iron-Blooded Orphans, which I didn't watch, but I've heard it's really, really violent. Like, I've heard that people everyone dies in it, like Gundam Victory. Now, for some people who are wondering what Iron-Blooded Orphans and Victory is, Mobile Suit Gundam is a franchise which is older than me and my sister, but not my mom and dad. It's released in 1979. Gen Z is a weird generation. And I'm right now watching the trilogy. Trilogy movie compilation of the 79 Gundam. Season 1 was a very heartwarming season. Suletta and Miorine went from being engaged on the first episode alone to slowly going from this friendship to genuinely being girlfriend and then wife over the span of the series. But in this in season 1, they go into straight up girlfriend territory, like lesbians. They're straight up lesbians, and it's the best thing I've seen. Lesbians, in Japan, they are part of a genre called the Yuri genre. Yuri, you could say, means lily. For those who do not know about Japan, for those who do know about Japan, yeah. Yuri means that we have girls basically kissing, loving, and getting all romantic with each other. And compared to all those Bollywood movies I watch, it's always man meets woman and all. It's always so refreshing to see those type of shows. It's why I like anime so much. Suletta and Miorine's relationship isn't a very forced relationship. These girls genuinely love and care for each other. Now, Mobile Suit Gundam: The Witch from Mercury takes place in a world which is ruled by corporations. And as such, being a corporate person and also a mecha pilot is what makes you win here. Now, Miorine is also into business, commerce. You see, Gundam's high school is more like a real life college. Than a normal high school. She uses this power, like her skills, to open up an entire company to save her fiance, Suletta, from other companies and people who are out to get them. And it is just beautiful. So why have these? You actually watched the whole Gundam with Mercury. That's really nice to hear. You found it really nice. Were you crying your tears out because, like, it is the way the story ends, so satisfying and amazing. Suletta and Miorine never leave each other's side. And sometimes Miorine gets so busy with her company that like, you know, her wife, right, Suletta, she sometimes she runs into some problems with communicating with her. But Miorine actually does kind of like have bad communication skills. But her father is Delling Rembrandt. This man, like, he's just, he's nuts. In the very prologue of the anime, he kills like Suletta, not Suletta, every, let's say they're the same person. Because even after the revelation that, you know, she's, let's just say, connected. I don't want to say everything. These like Delling, he takes everything away from Suletta and her mom. Her mom turns very vengeful, and Suletta is just chill and calm, but gets turned into a pawn for her mother's revenge. Her Prospero, or Eleanor's daughter, Suletta, will do anything to protect Miorine. In the end of the anime, she comes across many terrorists, some of which we get to see next season. The Gundam Ariel gets rebuilt into a really powerful mecha. Hey, why not actually? The Ariel is turned into a much more like standard Gundam, but also a lot scarier than its original version. It starts firing giant ass beams at the terrorists to get them away. Then when Miorine his father gets her trying to save her, she has to blast the ones that get in her way. But she does it in such a way that, like, you look at her and be like, she did not just. But Suletta has to do like anything to save her fiance. There were some people who look at the anime not being all violent, like as violent as they thought it was. Though I mean, the 6th episode of season 1 makes you kind of doubt Suletta and her origins. And it ends with it does have a shocking scene. Someone is gonna die in it. I won't say who, but yeah. The moment season 1 ends, like, you're like, holy crap, it really intensified. Ariel has so many cool moments, and so does Miorine. Like, there's this guy you really can't trust in this anime called Shattuck. Now, Suletta's mother, as you will see, is also not very trustworthy after the prologue. Like, she changes in a very creepy way after the prologue, and it's clear that in that rage from losing the people close to her, she will do anything and anything for her daughter and her loved ones to come back. It doesn't end well. Oh, by the way, thank you for staying, for being here even now. To the 3 people watching this stream, I'm sorry I'm not the best at talking or maybe describing. I'm just trying to do my best. And I mean, I am getting a bit more busy with college beginning in 2 days, and me having to like finish the Gundam 79 trilogy, and tomorrow another Hololive concert. I love Hololive. Season 2 begins with the same terrorists. Okay, our character being the same terrorists. They start terrorizing. They, let's just say, try to Nika. They get in the way of our team and try to hurt this girl called Nika, who they apparently have a connection with. Apparently, whoever sent these girls to terrorize Planqueta may have, let's say, have a tie with Nika. Probably before the girl was in Astakasia and all. Suletta wants them to duel, so they have a fight. All while there's a certain character who Suletta meets at the beginning of the anime called Ellen. The guy is a walking spoiler, but apparently something's going on with the guy, and that there's like, let's just say, the guy kind of changes. I can't describe this without, like, you know, let's just say going into heavy spoilers. I'm only going with slight or mild ones. The guy changes, starts acting weird, but also joins them. Joins Suletta and the gang. The base, yeah. They then fight the terrorists who basically don't play by the rules and just fuck everyone up. Then, followed by that, episode 12 has many moments I can't spoil. There's this one character called Goel Jeturg. This guy is just played around with really hard. First, in the beginning of the anime, he's this guy who's really, really haughty and arrogant. Then his father, then he loses to Suletta, who's basically been piloting Gundam since she was a little kid. Like, she's around, let's say 6 or something. She's now 17 at the beginning of the anime for like 9 years. This girl also has a really, really powerful Gundam, which has something about it that is really mysterious. That mystery with the Gundam gets revealed in the battle against the terrorists. When they duel, they see what we get to see, what the Gundam aerial really is. It apparently, when people fight it, they report seeing the specter of a child dancing around and then destroying them. It's probably dancing because they're destroyed. They took the L. What a troll of a kid. We get to know more about the kid and her connection to the Gundam. Then, all while Prospera decides to explain to us, after realizing that Suletta is too busy with the terrorist. She meets a co-worker, someone who not from the same place as her, but the same organization. They talk, and the co-worker kind of reacts like we would. Then we see Goel. He survived episode 12, but is with let's say the people we are up against. what Suletta is up against. That is cause oh there you guys are also reacting. Nice. She's reacting. There, yeah. So, Goel is caught by the terrorist people. He gets to see a different perspective, survives. Sad shit happens. Like, shit gets real. Some people who watch Iron Blooded Orphans compare the episode to that. And I haven't watched that anime, but I'm like, it's on Netflix, but I don't have Netflix. I don't know what's the problem with it. I want to make a Suletta statue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to like explain the anime fully. I'm just giving you guys an extremely condensed version so you can watch the entire anime. It's on Gundam Info right now, but Gundam Info doesn't keep the entire anime forever. Iron Blooded Orphans I heard was on Gundam Info, but then it left. G-Witch will follow the same way, but it will always be on Crunchyroll, but not for every country. India has it, Europe has it, North America has it. South America too, but yeah. Episode 16 goes back to Miorine, Suletta and the gang. We have some even more horrifying revelations about Suletta and Prospera. Basically, well, I was like, when Miorine met Prospera, and Prospera revealed to her why she wants revenge, it was very shocking. Like, she really like, okay guys, I'm just explaining the entire Gundam. I'm sorry, I'm getting all nervous at all. This is going to be like a what? I'm going to be recording for what, maybe 1 more hour and all. Will be 1 hour, right? Okay, maybe, I'm not sure. Forever, but yeah. Where's the hole? So it has what? Blue eyes. I feel her eyes are more cyan. That is not her, that is someone else. actually sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The way the anime ended, Suletta begins to lose everything, then she learns. The ending begins with them coming across fighting giant lasers and people's evil plants. And okay, fuck it. Let me talk about the ending now. The ending has them go freaking transcend reality and save everybody. Like, that ending is what you guys are here for. Now, I have never, like, cried at an anime as, like, before certain ones. Like, Journey of Adelina was one anime. But prior to that, I haven't really cried in anime. But the Journey of Adelina didn't make me cry in a good way. Kind of made me melt, like melt down. It was really, really dark, and then there was like there was a scene in the anime which is really, really dark, and it's like, that scene was too much to watch. Mobile Suit Gundam The Witch from Mercury is the first time I've cried out of happiness watching an anime. Now, this isn't the first time and last time I'm gonna talk about Witch from Mercury. I'm gonna be talking about it more, but I just wanted to talk about it. The ending was so satisfactory. Like, when I saw Suletta and Miorine having their happy ending, when I saw everyone just having a happy ending, everything going so happy, like, these girls have gone through so much hell, and finally they were happy. They were able to see sunshine. They were in respite, and I wanted to hug around them. I just felt so proud of them. They feel like a family. Like, those girls, man. Okay, I'm sorry I'm talking about this right now, but the person who's right here, thank you so much for staying. It really means a lot that you're still here. Watching watching it end was just beautiful. And I wanted to make this video for this reason, that anime don't usually make me cry, and I am a huge anime veteran. I watch anime like a lot. Even if it's not every day and every time, it's as much as I can watch. But when my college years, usually when I'm studying, I follow an anime routine called Anime Doro, where I will completely binge anime while studying. I'll study for like a certain period of time, then I'll go to like straight up binge watching. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Like Mobile Suit Gundam The Witch from Mercury's ending. Like when those girls just smiling, being happy, like they changing so much. Some remaining there. Yeah, they're like the same as they were through the series, and those are the characters you just don't want to see change because, man, are they special? Seriously. Right, I'm just going to begin with this is the Suletta statue I'm building right now. I have to begin with the base right now, and we'll slowly I think maybe I should put a bit cyan for the pupils. And white too. Like those girls, like Suletta especially, like that girl never had a freaking break. She was always being thrown here and there. Goel is the same. That man never gets a break. He's always up against something or trying to survive. The man can't even get his family together. It's really sad. And Suletta and Miorine, those girls have always wanted to be together. Finally, watching them be together is the best part. All the other girls too. They really just came to Aztekashi to learn, become the best at their craft. Only for the scary ass war to come in and take them. And when they're finally free of it, it's the best part. Okay. I think we're beginning with the base here. Okay, to the second person who came, thank you so much. Doria's stream is gonna get really cool here. We're still beginning with the base of Suletta here. I think I've begun with the base. Now let's see. Her bangs are on the left. So her bangs are all on the left one. She also has giant ass eyebrows. Okay. And one bang in the middle. Okay. Now Suletta actually wanted to always date Mio, like marry Mio. As part of the fiance thing, Mio of course also wanted to be married. These girls would, pick the best dresses for each other. They invite their friends and pals. Your fan favorites, the Goel, Shiwatari, Pat and Lunch, the girl whose hair looks like a pom-pom. And she really is a cheerleader, despite her attitude being so harsh. She's always there for her friends. And Earth House, they are the best friends anyone can ever have, man. Like, those people are Chads, always been there for, you know, Suletta and her gang. Dun dun dun. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. We're really beginning our Tanuki creation machine, are we? Create Tanuki. Create Nuki, the Tanuki. And by the time the anime had ended, I was crying. Okay, I have to admit, this is the best thank you stream I can come up with. And I'm kind of sorry, you know. I don't want to disgrace anyone, especially my favorite anime, but I'm really nervous, man. Like, if you expect me not to be nervous, I don't know, man. I don't have the best. I'm not like a streaming genius. I still have to focus my communication stream though. Oh. He looks kind of like airy now. If I make these statues, it means I really love you. I want to remember you, if you're wondering. And Mobile Suit Gundam the Witcher Mercury, this whole time has taught me a very valuable message that I really don't really see anime these days really teach, or maybe that really affect me, that really, you know, mean much to me. This anime taught me that no matter what, you should always move forward, engage. Because if you run, you're only gonna gain one. And if you move forward, and like, it won't really do, you know, much. Is this how this Tanuki? She will look at you like WTF, bruh, what? She'll probably be doing the bruh, what? Bruh, like, Nah. I want to see it. Okay. Do. I think Suletta is a go here. The OP, the anime theme for Gundam with from Mercury was so amazing. Like, how did they do it, man? Remember, this isn't the only time I'll talk about Gundam with from Mercury. I'll be talking about it a lot. Just I can be kind of a shy guy, you know. I need to be a bit better at explaining things if I want my dreams to be, you know. I want my dreams to be real. Okay. Suletta. This anime also has a Hindi dub, but the Hindi dub is just trash. Like I would rather fucking have my ears explode. Which there? I never did build Suletta instead of Suisse, but here we are, Suletta Mercury. Our lovely Tanuki. I couldn't build the best Suletta because, again, virtual garden. We'll be building Suletta and then next time Suisse. Working on this too, of course. But I talk a lot about Suisse, and Hololive. So I wanted to talk about something different because tomorrow we'll have even more Hololive before my college begins. I don't want to lose all of my progress actually. Okay, so finding it difficult because I don't tend to talk about, anime or Hololive like, I don't want, I like, what do I mean? I'm such a shy person. I really hope we get a movie, a TV show, something. I might talk a bit more about, I think I want to talk more about Mobile Suit Gundam, and, a Mobile Suit Gundam, and, Mobile Suit Gundam The Witch from Mercury. I actually want to stream Gundam Battle Operation. We'll talk about, more Gundam there, including my experiences watching the trilogy. I want the second movie, but tomorrow I'll be finishing the third one. Twitter is actually having a huge problem right now. The main reason I'm streaming this also is not just because I love Gundam, but also I'm having a problem with Twitter is having a huge problem where they think everyone's a bot and they won't let you tweet or like, subscribe, retweet or anything. Right now the retweet function is working. And if I were to tweet right now, it doesn't even freaking come. I check my very freaking profile and nothing is coming. Can't even freaking do anything, can I? I feel one has really ruined Twitter. Like, it's not working as it used to. There are too many problems. I can't show support to the communities I like, and it's really weird. Moreover, I don't know about many Gundam Witch of Mercury fans from India, which I am. Suletta really looks Suletta airy, man. Like tomorrow, Hololive is English branch is having their own concert after so long. How am I going to support them? Their Twitter is being a bitch about it. Like, I feel like America and their corporations are really being a bit too much here, man. My Suletta statue. Now, I actually built a statue of Suisei, but that was on my 3DS. Did I also wanted. I I I I, I kind of wish I talked about my feelings a bit better. Okay, there's a sign. Where, she does use cyan too. Tanuki. Mm. And then Suletta, that bridge. I wanna build CC or yeah, I mean the view is not that perfect. Yeah, we'll be building. We wanna build a second bridge over here. We'll be crossing the Suletta. Not actually, just yeah. Now, before I go, the next Minecraft stream is going to be me talking about my vacation, and past events. I'll talk about C++ programming, game development. So, do stay tuned for the next Minecraft stream. I do want to stream Fortnite, but yeah. I admit it's not going to be. I mean, I'm not sure because if I can stream Fortnite forever because I already do want to quit. So I've already built Suletta here. Look at her beautiful tanuki. Do you see Twitter is still allowing me to retweet, but I can't like, I can't tweet, and I don't get what I should do because I'm really frustrated. It's depressing, you know. And then when a man that can do crazy really controversial things get away with this shit and people like us normal folk can't, it's annoying. And then he tries to call himself a virgin, try to fit in, it's disgusting. Don't, please, you're not one of us. We don't endanger lives. I like her more now. I want to watch the Mobile Suit Gundam trilogy and finish it off, because you see everything is connected, but in GH nothing. Like, you don't have to watch any Gundam before it, so it's like a little easier getting into Gundam thanks to it. I seized the opportunity and boom. Also, the original Gundam is really depressing. Like, bro, what are they smoking, man? Mobile Suit Gundam Witch from Mercury taught me many lessons. It taught me to confront your problems and to always, no matter what, keep on moving forward. Because if you run away from something, you'll never get anything. If you keep on running, you keep on being cowardly, nothing will be done. If you want to be successful, if you want to be strong, then you have to move forward. Because by moving forward, there's two things you're gonna get. By moving forward, instead of running away, you will gain experience, pride, and not to mention trust. You will people will find you much more attractive. You'll come off much happier than others. One more thing the anime taught me is that it's always better to be a good friend than one that's not understanding anything. Like, what do I mean to say is what a good friendship is. Earth House taught me what a good friend is supposed to, like, help me in being a good friend. Like, I always try to do my best, but many times we don't know how to help our friends. Sometimes when they go through a traumatic event, we sometimes ask them how it's like, but they taught me what, like, the best way. They help you. I also kind of learned about what revenge does to people, you know, the true dangers of revenge. Like, there's so much shit you can learn. But one of the biggest messages was the move forward game 2 thing. I loved that message. I wish we had more of it. I might play Battle Operation on my laptop, but considering the ping, I don't know. Look at Tanuki here. Should we make this Sulemio bridge? Suletta and Miorine bridge. Miorine rock. Miorine! Instead of castle by the rock, it's Miorine by the rock. How funny. Hey, I'm proud of what I built. I wish I could share, I wish Discord had an app for PS4, man. I did her little, you know, ponytail clips and all. I made a simple platform, not too complicated, but yeah. The G-Witch theme is amazing. The soundtrack will be coming this month, so yeah. I won't be coming back to this place for a while. And when I do come back, I'll be talking more about, you know, Gundam Witch from Mercury in a better way than what I did now. I think I should give this stream a bit of a different title, you know, because I feel like the thank you is not enough. I'm going to change it to something like a G-Witch finished, it was the best. Thank you, thank you, G-Witch. You were the best, G-Witch. G-Witch finished, it was the best. And thank you, G-Witch will be the description. I'll have to do this editing on my PlayStation PC. The view is so beautiful to see Suletta by the mountains. And if you go behind her, you can see the sea beginning. It's very pretty. The reason I didn't really, I also want to I also want to show you guys my I also showed you guys my Minecraft 3DS world, but I actually built on my 3DS before. Like three Suicide statues. One was in my normal creative world, one was in my creative world, the other was in my survival. Suletta's gonna go through the same Suletta's gonna go through a similar phase, but right now, though I built Suletta, I will be building Suicide as well. Suletta, you're lucky. Probably the only anime character who gets a statue here. Suicide we will put also. Should Suicide be? I think Suicide should be right over here. Suicide gets a very unique build. We will be calling this Bridge of the Legends. Legends. Bridge of the Legends? Yeah. So if Suletta Tanuki, who never gives, the space Tanuki, never gives up. In the end, I think it's nice, so nice for me. Suletta's such a happy girl. I feel so proud for her. Now that I've told you guys about G-Witch, I will be spoiling it. The thing is, I kind of get shy when I stream, the less I stream, so I have to be a bit more consistent. Maybe so. Like when I watch the view count, it really is kind of worrying. We'll talk about more of this later on. But I think I've done enough. So I'm sorry I didn't do the best I could when it comes to streaming. Like I want Gundam to focus more on Mobile Gundam the Witch from Mercury, you know. And I will be talking a lot more about Witch from Mercury because we need we won't get a set season, of course, but I do want a movie and a video game adaptation, and the novel is doing some things that the anime didn't do. It has a novel adaptation too, and even a spin-off manga called Banner's Heart. I wonder what happened with those. Uh, and we don't even know about Miorine's mother, man. They didn't show her. They show her in the movie or the trilogy, or a movie, or maybe a video game adaptation, please, with spin-off. But I guess I'm gonna be leaving now. Tomorrow I also do want to do a bit more. Tomorrow I want to release a bit of a short video talking about HoloLive English's concert, HoloLive Ian Connect. Anyways, hopefully Twitter works, because I don't know where to put my maybe I have to put my screenshot in Discord, or I don't know, should I maybe create a slideshow? Anyways, I think I've decided I want to stream Gundam Battle Operation, which is on Steam. Battle Operation 2. Because I've heard Gundam Evolution is just not that good. It doesn't have, the Gundam aerial. That's SD Gundam Battle Alliance, but you have to not just buy that game, which is like around maybe $60 or $50 something, but the aerial itself costs $8 more. So no thanks. Anyways, guys, I'll be seeing you next time. Sorry, could not talk like I could. I was shy and I maybe didn't do as good as I should have. I'm really, if I failed someone, I'm really sorry. Anyways, have a great time, guys. It's pretty late here, so I gotta go. We'll be meeting next time. Bye. Minecraft stream one day. Maybe. Bye.